Hey y'all, it's your girl Quonnie and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we just wanted to come to you guys because I told y'all, I wanted y'all to really get to know me and really get to know why I decided to do this whole weight loss journey and all that. And today I have my wonderful, awesome, amazing husband with me.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Don't be trying to get all lovey-dovey.
I can't get no kiss.
Why?
Y'all see do me, y'all.
Okay.
Not make no. It's still not gonna get no kiss. It's cool though. It's alright.
Okay, back to the
name in that hurt.
Anyway, so what we gonna do is we gonna be showing y'all pictures and we gonna be talking about the pictures, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about the pictures and let y'all know basically what made me decide that enough was enough and it's time to lose weight. Everybody has a different breaking point. Like me and him was just talking, and somebody breaking point could be like just walking past somebody and somebody talking about them and calling them fat, and they're like, you know what, I gotta lose weight. Somebody can look at that and go off on the person and be like, that wasn't their breaking point. Their breaking point was when they sat in a chair and the chair broke, or right. Something like that. Like, people got different breaking points. I'm not sure exactly when mine was, or it wasn't just one thing. It was just like a lot of things. Honestly, I was just tired. So we basically just gonna look at different pictures. I'm gonna show y'all different pictures of me, and I'm gonna just talk about basically why I was tired and how I felt about myself, and then he's gonna give his inputs, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you like it already. Make sure you subscribe, and me and my wonderful husband will be doing the Q&A, so make sure you comment questions. Definitely. Right. Make sure you comment questions down below, and let's get started.
It's taking a little longer, y'all, because she don't have her Face ID in my phone when I asked her multiple times to put it in the phone.
I know his password.
But still, it would have been a whole lot quicker if you had your Face ID in there.
My Face ID don't need to be in there if I know your password.
Okay. When she just promised me last time she was going to put it in there.
Okay, but I will put my Face ID in your phone if it means so much to you.
You said that the last time and the time before that.
Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. So the first picture I'm going to show, I'm going to put it up on the screen so y'all can see it, is this one.
Oh, you in a band?
Mm-hmm. This is when I was in a band. I was a color guard, basically a dancer with flags. A lot of people say flag girls, but that's not the technical name for it.
She was killing me with that little flag too.
I was all right. I was all right.
Nah, she was the bomb.
Anyway, this is when me and him started actually dating. But this picture, it is, I mean, of course, I was like the biggest person in the band, and I don't know, like every time I look back, it kind of make me sad. Like it makes me proud because I was the biggest person there. I was bomb as heck. Like, I could do the dance moves. Like, I was the smallest person there. Like, I'm proud, but then I kind of get sad because I'm like, if I was smaller, I would have started doing this in like the 9th or like even younger. You know what I'm saying? Because like my weight held me back from even starting. Like, I always wanted to be in the band, like always. I always wanted to be a dancer, but I never did until I got into 12th, and me and my friends was like, you know, we should all try out. And I was like, okay, if y'all will, then I will. And I was like the only person in my friend group to make it. And I don't know, so I didn't really have no friends in it, and I just always felt like I had to prove myself because it was so many people, including different friends, or, well, I guess they wasn't friends if they did this, but that was basically saying that, you know, you gonna have to work out. I don't know if you're gonna be able to, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to keep up. And like even family was like saying that, and it was just like I just had to go through like so much. So when I look back on it, I'm proud, but yeah, I'm just like, if I was smaller, like if I didn't allow myself to be that big in high school, I wouldn't have had to jump through hoops just to do something that I loved. What do you think about this picture?
This picture bring back memories, high school memories. Being out there on the band, seeing my baby performing stuff with her flag and stuff. I mean, it was a good experience. And, you know, with everything she said, it was a whole lot of people, you know, doubting her and stuff in the band, talking about she can't do this, she can't do that. Mm-hmm. But for real, y'all, she was really out there doing the darn thing. Like, she was, like, the people that was smaller than her, she was doing way more than what they was doing. So, I mean, she set a good example for, you know, plus size girls and stuff like that. If you want to do something, go ahead and do it. And it don't matter what you want to do in life, you can go ahead and, you know, go towards your goals or your dreams or whatever it is you want to, whatever pathway you want to take, you can go on and take that pathway. And that's exactly what she did in the band, regardless of what everybody said. So, not only are you proud of yourself for that, but I'm also proud of you.
And mind you, that's when me and him like first started dating, when I was in the band. So it was like, I don't know, like, you know, everybody was doubting me and stuff. And then I'm like, you know, it was a lot of guys, like, I wasn't, like, a lot of people say, hey, you're cute to be a big girl. And I always be like, what? Because I never accepted that. Like, I'm cute even though I'm big. So it was a lot of guys, like, in my DMs trying to, like, DM me, you know, all of that. But, like, most of them, when we were in front of people, they tried to act like that they weren't, but they actually was. So with him, you know, I was like, okay, what kind of guy am I going to get with him? Am I going to get this, oh, you like me when we alone, but you don't when we at school, or what? But like, y'all, he would be like my biggest freaking cheerleader. Like,
man, for real.
I look up and he just cheering so freaking loud. I'm like, okay.
I'll be screaming out the bleachers like, that's my baby, y'all. And my voice almost be hoarse by the end of the game.
Anyway, so I don't want this video to be too long. The next picture is this. I had to crop it out because I didn't want people to be in it. We took this picture, I don't know what day it was, but we basically went to the movies. Yeah, we went to the movies with his mom and his sister, and we took this picture, and I absolutely hated the way I looked. This was actually not too long ago. I had already started my whole journey and stuff, but I wasn't quite like as serious as I am right now. And when I look at this picture, like, I don't see anything attractive about it. It's like embarrassing. I think it was put on Facebook, and I was just like, why is it on Facebook? Like,
then you have me take it down.
I might have, cause I don't find anything attractive about this picture. Like, I look so big and swole, and like I look like I don't got no neck. Like, to me, I just look so fat and stuffed like a teddy bear. Like, I don't find nothing attractive about this picture whatsoever. And I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes time for me to, when I'm doubting myself, when I'm not liking myself, then it's a serious issue. Like, I want to get to the point where, like, a lot of people be like, what's your goal? And I don't typically have a goal. I throw out a number, but I don't typically have one. I tell, like, the people that's close to me, like, whenever I look in the mirror and love what I see, like, I don't have, oh, I want to be this amount of weight, I want to be that. When I look in the mirror and actually love the person that's staring back at me, and basically that's when I'm done. Like, that's when I'm gonna try to maintain that weight. That's my goal right there.
I don't think nothing wrong with it at all. I don't think nothing wrong with it. I know with her, she always be extra hard on herself and stuff, like how she look in pictures and stuff like that. But to me, I know she hear this all the time. To me, she just beautiful the way she is. Whether she's 600 plus pounds, whether she 9 pounds, she's still beautiful no matter what size you are. And to me, I love this picture. It's just like any other picture. And then I didn't even know you was smiling hard like that. I love that smile.
Smiling hard.
Yeah.
But thanks, babe.
Ooh.
Okay, last but not least is this picture.
I love this picture.
This picture, it, like the first picture, is kind of like a bittersweet moment to me. It's sweet because it's the day I married my wonderful husband. And I wouldn't take that away or take that back for nothing. But it's bitter because, like, I mean, as y'all can kind of see on the picture, like, my dress wasn't fitting like how I always wanted my wedding dress to fit me. Like, every girl imagine their wedding day at one point in time. Even if you are the type of girl that be like, I don't ever want to get married. I just want to be by myself. You're going to always think about, like, if I get married, I'm going to want this and I'm going to want that. And every time I talked about it, I always picture myself in, like, a fitting dress. But my dress just wouldn't really fit. I can remember when I was getting ready, my mom and my auntie had to put, like, pins under my arms so my dress can be, like, tightened, like, more on my boobs. Because I'm, like, heavy-chested. So, yeah, basically, so my dress wouldn't, like, hang the way it is, but it didn't work because I was so big and heavy chested that the pins was, like, popping and my breast would look like how it look on this picture, and my dress didn't fit right. And even though at the moment I feel like the most beautifulest, even though I don't know if that's a word, but I feel like the most beautifulest girl in the world. Every time I look back on pictures, I be like, if I was smaller, if I took better care of myself, my dress, it would have been perfect. You know what I'm saying? Or as close to perfect as it could be. And that was a real turning point as far as my weight. And that's when I really started to look at me and look at my weight, because I was just like, something needs to happen. Like, I told him when we renew our vows, I don't want to be this way. I told him I want to be at a healthy weight. I want to be real healthy, and I want 2 dresses, not 1 but 2. I told him when we renew our vows, I want a dress, and then at the reception part, I want 1 too. Like, I just want to make up for this day, because I feel like my dress was not how I pictured it, and I feel like it's all my fault.
It's not your fault at all.
But it is my fault. Because if I didn't let myself slip the way I let myself slip, my dress wouldn't have been like that.
Now, I don't see nothing wrong with the dress. And she didn't like her hair. She didn't like the dress. She was struggling.
If we sit here and talk about all the malfunctions that happened on our wedding day, this video gonna be an hour long. So if y'all want to hear about that, we'll talk about that. But we're gonna have to make a separate video for that.
It was nothing wrong with the way you look. I remember when the first time I seen you coming down the aisle, you know, I was like, wow, like she is beautiful. Like, it was special. It was the most special moment in my life, and I don't know, I always cherish that moment. And like, she know, I always, like, when it comes to remembering stuff, I forget stuff a lot. Like, I really forget stuff, but that day I remember from the start all the way to the end, and I never forget. Oh, babe.
I'm not crying.
Oh, babe. Come here.
I'm not crying. Shit. Cut.
Yeah, she crying, y'all. She crying. But for real though, like, I don't know, that's the most, it's the most beautiful, that was the most beautiful day ever in my life, and I will forever cherish that day.
I don't know. I get emotional because I wish I could see myself through your eyes.
You about to make me cry, shoot.
I really wish I could see myself through your eyes. Like, cause like the way you talk about me is like, I'm like the baddest chick out here. Like, that's the way you talk about me.
I don't care what nobody say.
That has been this video. Dang, I didn't expect to cry.
I was just about to ask you think you was about to cry in this video?
I just thought I was just going to talk about me, talk about my turning point and how I feel. You was going to give your input, and that was going to be that. I really did not expect to cry.
Got emotional.
But, like, I really wish I could see myself through your eyes. Like, because when I look at myself, I see all these flaws. And, like, I don't know. But then when you talk about me, I just be like...
Because, like, everybody got flaws.
Like, he be having his whole job, like, wanting to meet me and stuff. Like, he come home and be like, yeah, we talked about you. And he'd tell me the whole conversation. And I'd be like... Why did you tell them that? He be like, because it's true. And I'd be like, what the freak?
I feel like everybody got their flaws. Regardless, like, if you heavy set, if you skinny, if you whatever it is, everybody got flaws in life. And if you go around judging people because they flaws, you going around, saying this about one person, saying this about another, but then you got to think about it like you're not perfect either. People gonna look at you. I'm pretty sure you made some mistakes in your life. I'm pretty sure that you're not perfect. You struggling at something, and for whatever it is, that's your flaws and make you who you are. And without your flaws, you wouldn't be yourself today. I wouldn't be myself today. I mean, we fall in love with each other. We as human, people, we fall in love with each other. So when we fall in love with people, we fall in love with who that person is, and our flaws and everything that makes us who we are. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with you, flaws or not, no flaws. I love you just the way you are, and I know you love me. So with all my flaws, cause I'm far from perfect. I can tell y'all that now.
Give me a kiss. Anyway, let's end this video. I did not want this video to be this long at all.
It's like 18 minutes.
I thought this video was gonna be like 10 minutes at the most.
Nah.
But yeah, I did not want.
I thought it was gonna be short too, though.
Yeah, but I'm happy we got to say everything that we got to say. I told him before I even started this, like, my job is to touch one person. If I can touch one person and change one person, then I've done my job. Like, a lot of people don't, like, a lot of people look at me and I'm this, like, so many people have told me, you don't seem like you should be a big girl because, I dance and I'm like this laughing person. Like, I love to laugh and have fun. Like, and people just think I got it all together and I don't. Like, I really don't. Like, I have issues that I need to overcome. And so if I can touch one person any kind of way, I'm hoping that I can. And I'm hoping that something that I say or something that we say or do can touch that person and change their life. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is Simplii Quonnie. Make sure to follow him on Instagram as well if you would like. His Instagram is...
I don't know. We put it in the comments. Just in the,
I think it's Yaboikelo.
Yeah, boy as in B-O-E.
B-O-I.
Oh, yeah.
He just made it, and then it is late. He have to be at work super early, so we about to try to end this real quick. But yeah, make sure to follow our Instagrams. Also, like we said at the beginning, we will be doing a Q&A. Probably next. We wanted to get this out first to give people a chance to really get to know him and me before we just do a Q&A, and for y'all to get to think of some questions to ask us. So yeah, we will be doing the Q&A probably next. So make sure y'all comment some questions that y'all would like for us to answer. We will try to get to each and every one of them. And yeah, thank y'all for watching, and we hope you have a blessed day. Deuces.
I'll let y'all later. Y'all better put them Q&As in the comments below too.
Okay, deuces.